So, in the workshop, new car day. A new car day is what we have going on at the moment. I bought a 350Z HR model practice car. I actually bought two of them really because I ended up buying Conor's old one as he bought a silver one. We'll show you that as well in a minute. This one is crash damaged. It had, yeah, it's mint like. It actually isn't too bad. The previous owner must have hit something on the side of the car. It has a bit of damage from like the headlight wing. Had a broken track rod if we put a track rod on it today. But Neil collected the car in the north, brought it down to me, and he also brought a wing and a headlight, and I got a 350 shell as well for a door, and we must do a small bit of panel beating on the quarter panel.
We'll need to put the wing on first.
We just cut it off?
No, because I'll hold the headlight.
Okay, just be careful of the thing.
Careful.
But, yeah, the door and the side skirt and the quarter panel have all seen better days. But the other side of the car is absolutely mint. So, yeah, it's clean. It's not bad. It starts, runs, drives, stops, all that kind of stuff. And Conor bought an absolutely mint 350. It's not a HR one, but we may have done some private road testing to see if they were the same speed or same power, and they were fairly close, so it's not bad, I guess. But Neil and Colm are changing the wing and the headlight, I guess, and I'll have a bumper and a door next week, and then we can do a bit of painting and getting it all spruced up. And because we have a bit of power, we can also put a set of strong wheels in it maybe and make it look cool. So, got a wing, a headlight, tightened up the front of it a bit. Myself, Neil and Colm were busy.
What'd you get?
A wing, a headlight.
Where'd you get the headlight?
Neil?
Oh yeah.
We took off the door card and straightened the door, small bit, yeah. She's a Z. We need to take out the inside panels and try get that a bit of a hammering as well.
This one will drive me around, don't I? So sorry.
But yeah, I was going to put panels on it because I got a shell to put panels on it. The other shell's silver, so at least if I crash into you,
Fits me perfect.
it won't be too bad. So this is Conor's 350.
One of my another 350.
Yeah. So what actually happened was I took Conor's 350 before, but it's actually very rough and stuff. So I must try tidy that up and sell it.
And he must pay me for it.
And I must pay him for it. In the meantime, I paid for that first. So yeah,
basically we've got two 350Zs for our practice days here, because going over and back to Scotland is good, but it's also quite nice to have something to drive here, because all of our friends drive here, a lot of people are driving here, and we now also have the access to 360 Motorsport Park. James and stuff is doing a bit of driving down there, so said we would pick up two 350s. As you can see, my 350 has been in Mexico a little bit. Yeah, so this one is actually street legal. I drove it home from Scotland after the last round of KD Customs.
it has MOT and everything like
MOT
so.
and stuff, but I'm driving it a little bit on the road before I strip it out and put a handbrake and stuff on it. But to be honest, I'm glad that it's a practice car, not a road car, because yeah, you get carried away in something like this and that's not good.
Yeah.
They're actually like, we were only talking about it today, outside of a drift car. I never really looked at them this way, but like, what a car out of the box, like to drive, like feel brakes, feel like you can stage it and like have a good feeling of the car from brake situation and stuff. So they're definitely like, if somebody like wants even a track day car,
yeah, they have the power,
something with good power, good braking, and learn how to left foot brake and stuff. Absolutely, like 350. Bought this for £5,000 sterling. Which is a little bit expensive, but it's road legal.
Yeah, but it's not bad, like.
It's not bad.
Do you know?
You got yours a bit of a steal, but it's a little bit rough, obviously.
Yeah, well, it came crash damage, like. So
yeah, like basically, you can pick them up for like 5-6 grand for a good like car with Brimbos. And yeah, like just literally put a handbrake in it and go to the track. That's all you need. You don't even need a lock kit really. So
yeah, well, we'll try to do a bit of an update, like of fitting the handbrakes, mounting them, because like your handbrake is different position to mine, so we have to do.
And also, who thinks we should make them look cool? Like, we're not a fan of making. Well, no, not that we're not a fan of making stuff look cool.
But it's like, a practice car.
It's a practice car. You're just like, oh, whatever. But do you think we should make them the same?
I did say, like, you know, because
put a bit of effort.
They have a bit of power. Like, we can get us to the Stroms and stuff.
Oh, for sure.
So,
yeah, we can definitely make them look cool. But what I'm saying is, like, if someone rang me to go drive in the morning, I'd just go and it would be wrecked after one day. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you guys think we should do a little bit of a challenge together and make ours a little bit similar, make them look cool, I might do a bit of work.
Well, you said you were going to fit in the handbrake.
Yeah,
so
I'm going to do that in a video. I'm going to try fit it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to have somebody tell me what to do, but I'm going to try do it.
Somebody being
you
me.
or Pa or Neil or somebody.
Yeah. No, we'll. The plan is to basically fit the handbrakes and like plumb the handbrake basically, and try to put like a small bit of extra lock in them at the moment, like real cheap budget, like rack spacers, cut lock stops, all that kind of stuff. I've done it on Fion's 350 before, so I have an idea as to how it works. But yeah, so I try to do like a basic talk through of the cars, of how you build a beginner drift car that'll get you to a track day and you can drive it and it will handle well, the handbrake will work, all that kind of stuff.
Well, I think when it's a lot of people like look at these are practice cars, when we go to a track, they're like, oh sure, there's like 10 grand spent in them.
Exactly, yeah.
And like, it's literally exactly what you would need to start. Like, we do them
basic,
even more budget,
because
we have so much other stuff going on. It's just as easy as possible and they can drive and be reliable. So I think, yeah, as Jack said, show a little bit on the video of like what's a good start. I think a 350 is a good start for anybody who wants to get into drifting and learn how to slide, because they handle unbelievable out of the box. Like, the self-steer in them and stuff is so good. So,
but yeah, we'll try and make them a little bit lighter. I like cutting things with grinder and stuff, so probably going to cut out, like, there's loads of like unused bulkhead stuff that's not really needed, and it's a lot of excess weight for nothing. But yeah,
what I'm back for actually is the snips.
What?
You need a
snips?
Yeah.
Left foot braking.
You need to cut the wire.
Yeah, we'll show you guys how to do left foot braking as well, because if you press the brakes in these cars, it kills the power. So
well, yeah, we'll have to listen to somebody on YouTube first.
You know how to do it.
I forgot the colour of the wire.
Oh, okay.
And I don't want to cut the wrong one.
Hey, this thing.
Cut the wrong one on this one.
This thing looks mint from this side.
Oh, she's mint.
It's early morning. We're here at MVB blasting. He just has Conor's car blasted, primed, and ready for us to take away and start sanding down, getting ready for sealing, taping, all that kind of bullshit, to be honest, because I hate this part of the job. But yeah, it's I've come out fairly good. Fairly happy now with it all. The new firewall looks sweet. So yeah, everything all done. We'll get it loaded up, get it home, and start sending and sealing. But yeah, thanks to Martin and the lads. Good job. And if you get anything done, make sure you get in contact. So it's time to go home. We got a bit of advice to not go sending it straight away, but we will do all the seam sealer, taping, all that kind of stuff to hide the foam, for the smoke and all that kind of shit, really. But yeah, time to get home and get to work. You ready, Neil?
Yeah, cannot wait.
Cannot wait.
7 on Wednesday morning.
Yeah, big day ahead. So, right, chat you soon.
What's the crack, lads? Hope everyone's good. As you can see, I have the Jeep hooked up to the trailer. You already seen Jack and Neil collected the Gt86 from sandblasting this morning. Sorry, it's windy. So yeah, the car is currently in the trailer. Jack is feeling a little bit under the weather today, so I'm not sure how much more he's going to do. But yeah, We have the car and the trailer. We are about to put it into the shed. This is one of Dad's sheds, what he uses just like for fabricating truck bodies and stuff. But yeah, this shed is quiet for the next like 2 days, so we said we'd put it in here instead of destroying the other cars with dust and stuff. So yeah, the plan is just literally start sealing and sanding straight away. Neil is over to paint the car from KD Customs. We'll be using Tomas Coyley's dad's spray boot as we don't have one here any longer. So Jesus, I was just talking about Jack. You a bit sick, Jack? You look sick. But yeah, we need to go help the guys get the car out of the trailer, start getting it ready for paint, probably next 2 days. In here, getting it sanded, ready to go to the spray booth. So yeah, let's get the car out and we'll chat to you in a bit.
What we've been doing is
Yesterday,
sealer,
well
sanding.
before sealer, Matt, we were sanding, and so took the car out, started sanding straight away. The boys were here, good few of the lads called in for a hand. Got it all sanded. It's pretty much all sanded now, isn't it? Everything?
Just the bar, the roof, yeah.
Put some foam in, which you can see it's oozing out at the moment. And Jack has been sealing, and Niall.
We were all sealing last night, to be fair, underneath. So
yeah, all underneath is under sealed.
Yeah, underside is done. Half of the inside is done. The front turret is done. We kind of robbed this technique from Trevor after he done Fion's car, and Niall is fairly good at it, to be fair. So we we have all around this side of the tunnel done. Rear firewall, where the fuel tank goes, everything is kind of sealed up now. We've all the tape places, and yeah, we're kind of nearly ready to head to the spray booth.
Thanks to the lads who blasted the car, done a great job. Could start working on it pretty much straight away and made our life very easy. So highly recommend. So a big thank you to them. Now the car is pretty much ready for Neil to go work his magic with the gun. So we're going to Dungarvan down to Tomas Coyley's. Tommy, his dad, has a proper spray boot and stuff, so and he's been sound enough to let us use it this weekend. So the plan is to go there this evening. Yeah, so we plan to go to Dungarvan this evening. Don't know if we'll paint this evening. We'll get the car down there anyway, and then paint over the weekend. So yeah, looking forward to seeing it in fresh white again and start assembling it. This is obviously my shell, if you haven't guessed.
Yeah.
We're ready to go back together. So this is the one what I drove last year. So it's nice to have it fresh. This needed a proper refresh because it's been driving for like 3-4 seasons now. So yeah, it's cool. And thanks to the lads who all have been playing a big part getting everything done. Been getting a small bit dirty myself.
Well, you're at it there, do a bit of modelling. You've got one of our new jumpers on.
New jumper.
So obviously the last one was like a white panel, and we realised we had some issues with like the full panel print, as where this is hoodie and this is hoodie. So looks fairly good. It's the exact same in the front with the stitching.
We've changed to this logo a little bit as well on all of our kind of branding for the year ahead. So
yeah, it's the same as our YouTube logo basically, and our Instagram handle.
So of course, if you want to go grab one, I think search Shop the Shanahans. There'll be a link in the bio. Click the link for the website. If you can go support us, would be great. And to everybody, there's been lots of orders coming in, so a massive thank you to anybody who's already bought recently. It's much appreciated. Helps us taking over with YouTube, and yeah, if you can go buy one, please do.
Let's go for lunch.
Let's go for lunch.
So we are ready to put the car in the shuttle.
Yep.
All the sealing is more or less done, as you can see. Yeah, to be fair, I had the idea. I wasn't very good at it, but Niall was very good on the cloth there for this morning, and got a good bit of it done. So now we are putting in the trailer. We're going to hit the
Making me feel tall standing up there. Yeah,
Making you feel tall.
Or sorry, making me feel small. That's the word I was looking for.
So yeah, we're heading to Dungarvan in the Jeep,
In the Jeep, lad.
and yeah,
And Neil is buzzing to get
Neil
in.
can't wait
He
to go
can't- He's
painting.
jumping out of his
He's
skin.
so excited. So
Yeah, down to Dungarvan, get it in the boot.
yeah, we're probably going to stay down there
don't know
tonight.
what the plan is, so we'll just
Yeah.
chat to you when we're down there, make a plan, and
Yeah.
more than likely stay down there tonight.
Yeah, they are more used to painting stuff in a spray booth as we're used to just painting in a shed. So we'll we'll go down,
Chat to
see
Tomas
what the
and
story is. Tomas and Tommy will give us what they think. We obviously need to blow out some more of the stuff that's left from blasting and all the dust from sanding and things. And we have some sanding to do, but the machinery at Tomas is a bit better than here. So
More or
gonna
less
get
ready to
loaded,
go.
hit the road, and yeah, we will keep you updated on what we're doing. Is he happy yet? Uh-huh. Neil was struggling with the nozzle,
You're struggling with the old
so he's have to change that now.
standard hat. Instead of extras.
What a fairy.
Last night we got the inside painted, just like a base coat. The lads are now rubbing it down again just to get a good finish on the inside, so we'll go in and have a look at them in a minute. We are currently in Tomas's garage, which is next door to the spray booth. Jack is giving Tomas a hand to strip his 180 Pro car, which is getting a full rebuild. Yeah, this is a very, very cool car, has sick body kit and stuff on it. What's from Japan. So yeah, I'm sure a lot of guys know who Tomas is. Was a huge force in Irish drifting and took a break and is now kind of back into it at the moment. So top driver, me and Jack definitely know how good he is for sure. Jack more than me, grew up competing with him for Irish championships and stuff. So yeah, big since you were kids basically. Yeah, not just drifting. Yeah, so Tomas is a very good friend of ours since we've been literally kids. We've been racing against each other since we've been like 8, 9, 10. And obviously Tomas's dad and my dad are very, very close also. So Tomas also has an LS S14, but it's kind of like practice competition car. Some other cool cars around as well, E36, M3. So yeah, massive thanks to Tomas and Tommy for letting us come down and take over the spray booth basically. We will go in and take a look at the boys. You're flat out, lads.
Yeah.
Getting it done.
Oh, good.
Busy now? What's going on?
Sending it down.
After?
First coat of it.
Okay. So like base coat.
Yeah.
Now sanding it to get a good finish on the inside.
The shine off it. And another coat in.
Ready to go again.
Cement.
Sweet. All good, Neil?
Yeah,
All good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Happy?
Take the shine off and then put a final coat on.
Sweet.
And that'll be the interior done.
Mint.
And then we get take off inside masked up.
Uh-huh.
And then hopefully end of the evening we'll get the exterior done.
Yeah, so the insides of these cars are definitely challenging to paint.
Lots of work.
Yeah, because there's lots of bars and stuff, so it's quite hard, but we said we would take the extra time to rub it down again and go again, even though it was actually quite sweet the way it was. But
One run.
yeah, it's quite nice to try to get a good finish on the inside and then mask it up and paint the outside. So the inside is probably the part what's most seen and under the engine bay. But yeah, it's kind of quite a lot of effort for a car that's going to be absolutely wrecked for a whole season. But it's quite nice to start fresh. Yeah, and have like a mint chassis ready to get all the fresh parts bolted on again. So can't thank the lads enough. They've been doing lots of work and stuff, so I'm massively appreciative of them. And yeah, that's really kind of what's all going on. It's getting closer to the season, and can't wait to see until it's painted. You. Not a messer. But yeah, that's what's going on. It's getting exciting now as things are getting closer. Should be lots of updates next week and stuff about what's going on. Truck should be arriving and stuff. So yeah, let's let the boys work away. I wouldn't say that I'm going to work because I'm not. But yeah, that's what's happening. So let the boys get everything done and ready to get the inside fully finished, and then I paint outside tomorrow. So yeah.
We just finished up painting the inside of the car. Neil done a good job. We kind of had to work together a bit on it to make sure that we were able to get everything without hitting anything and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, we're fairly happy with how it came out. We had to put quite a bit of heat into the car at the very start to get the dust coat fairly good, which did like kind of drag the paint a small bit, like. So it kind of soaked a small bit on us, so we had to put a nice heavy coat on at the end, which worked out fairly good. Everything's covered in white, finish is fairly good, there's no runs anywhere, which is surprising. Usually there's runs on the inside of a car, like no matter who paints them. But yeah, my beard is a bit clean, but I was like Neil a while ago.
I'm not clean.
Not at all. But yeah, so we're going to leave it sit overnight, come back again in the morning and mask up all the inside, and whatever overspray went from the inside to the outside, give it a quick scotch, and then do the same process again.
Engine bay, boot and floor.
Yeah, the whole lot. So yeah, busy day again tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow evening it'll be all done and dusted, and leave it sit for a day and then collect it again on Monday. But yeah, pretty happy with how it came out, so hopefully the rest comes out the same. Day 2, inside it's painted, all the masking is taken off, and now we have all new masking put on. Neil and myself have been busy on the masking tape. We have all the windows, doors, nearly all the holes, I hope, because we don't want any overspray. We don't want any overspray going into the car. But yeah, we're getting ready to give it a quick air down, panel wipe, and get up to temperature and start painting again. And hopefully in the next hour or two we'll have a full white chassis, and Neil
I'll be done.
be very happy.
Very happy.
So yeah, busy week so far, but looking forward to having it all done, and yeah, then we can get back to the workshop and start bolting back together. The car is now fully white. Not a bad 2 and a bit days work on the gun. Fairly happy with the result, so fair play to Neil. Came out fairly sweet, there was a bit of work in doing inside and the outside with all the masking, all that kind of stuff, but steam stuff came out as good as we wanted, and that is all that matters. But yeah, we're fairly happy with the shell just being white now. We can get her home. I have the subframe, a new subframe for the car, already powder coated and ready to go into the car straight away. We also have the new voice fab, and we have a set of BCs on the way also. So hopefully we'll be rolling by the end of next week, and it'll be kind of cool now to have this car and Fion's car next to each other in the shed. And yeah, we'll actually be able to point out the little differences between both cars then when they're both rolling. Obviously the base of the car is the exact same. There's one or two little things that I changed, but it was just kind of more just putting my head to use with just weight and stuff, but nothing really important, probably boring to the general person, but we'll give you a little point of view of what's different when they're sitting next to each other. But yeah, it's time to get it in the trailer now, hit the road to Killavullen, and back to work again tomorrow. So that's all for this episode. Thank you again for watching. The support has been unbelievable. As we've shown you, we have the new TS hoodies. They will be live on the website come Monday. So if you like the new design, please head over to the shanahans.eu. The link will be in our Instagram and on our stories and stuff as well. But yeah, that's all for this one. Thank you for tuning in. Another bit of progress made. Hopefully next week we will have a lot of more voice fab and everything. But yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure you like if you liked it, subscribe, and yeah, tell your friends, family, and thank you for the support. Really appreciate it. See you in the next one.